but he was taking me to see him. "Where is he?" I asked again, unable to keep silent a second longer. Since it was late on a Friday night, he obviously wasn't at school.
"We're headed his way,"
Mark said. He pointed out toward the horizon.
"If we hurry, we might catch him. I don't know how long he'll stay, so I thought you could at least get a visual."
Mark obviously wasn't going to give up more details, so I fell quiet. I felt like if I spoke, Will might hear us coming for him and leave before I got a chance to see him. My excitement rose as the miles passed. My heart swelled for Mark, too, for continuing to hunt for Will, even while I had almost given up. I didn't want to admit it to any of them, but I felt if Will really wanted to talk to me, he would have found me by now. Maybe he was in danger and avoiding me. But how much danger could he be in to not even let me know he was safe? No, I was starting to believe I'd done something wrong. Maybe he thought I was neglectful or didn't care. Secretly, I was afraid to face him and find out. I felt in my pocket for a ponytail holder and combed my hair back with my hands until I could put it up. I tugged Mark's brown jacket, pulling it tighter around my shoulders. I carried a cell phone now, too. It was something they all insisted on, and Corey had programmed each of their numbers in, plus a few extra from other Academy members around the area, just in case. Mark was in a leather jacket, black boots, and jeans. His longer hair on top had grown down over his blue-green eyes, the mismatched colors contrasted with his dark lashes and hair. His hands twisted at the wheel as he drove. Lines etched into his face told me I wasn't the only one anxious about getting there in time. Sitting calmly with his dark eyes and short-cropped hair, Raven was complacent. He was the epitome of patience as he stared fixedly out the front windshield. He now wore a thick, long-sleeved black sweatshirt, jeans, and boots. The clothes almost hid all the tattoos. The only thing left to show his rebellious nature was the lip ring he'd put back in. He fiddled with it with his tongue inside his mouth. I could see the lip ring poke out further every once in a while. Every bit of him was Russian. Look, voice, and attitude. "Where is Will?" I asked again, breaking the silence. "Should we be interfering? I mean, that Mr. Blackbourne said—"
"I just want you to see him,"
Mark said. He slid a glance over at me.
"Could you confirm it's him?"
I sat up quickly, swallowing against my heart and my throat, suddenly thinking the worst. "Did you find a body?" Mark's expression moved from shocked to confused.
"No," he said quickly. "I just want to make sure I'm following the right guy. You don't have to approach him now, but we should follow him where we can. See what he's up to."
"He's not a troublemaker," I said, defensive. "He's a good guy."
"I believe you," Mark said. He smiled. "Don't worry, I just want to make sure. If all he's doing is trying to live on his own and take care of himself, then maybe we can approach him about college. We can even do it in a way to make it look like you aren't helping."
"I don't feel like I am," I said.
"Little thief,"
Raven said, reaching an arm around and squeezing my shoulder once tightly. I leaned into his side, feeling the muscle of his chest and stomach against my arm. It was a small amount of support, and I welcomed his comfort.
"There are many reasons to leave a home. Don't assume bad when it could be something else, even stupidity."
"He's not stupid." Raven blew out a slow breath that caught wisps of my hair, pressing the strands back against my forehead.
"We all do stupid things sometimes."
I started to wrestle myself away from him, but he pulled me back in.
"No, listen. We all think we can do things alone. It's not how it works. We need other people."
"Right," Mark said.
"It's unlikely he is in trouble to a degree that is threatening his life. But just in case, we don't want to start running around without checking first. If we follow him around, we can see who is influencing him. Or maybe he's just hanging out with friends. We'll figure out the truth."
"But he's just a kid," I said, still feeling strongly that Will wasn't a bad guy. "He wouldn't be doing something stupid.